Here is a very typical meme coin again. Dog with apple in mouth is another token launched on the Solana chain via the Pump.fun ecosystem. It's getting a lot of traction. The question is, how much longer can this really last? Let's have a look at some on-chain metrics. Let's see who's buying and selling here. So we're currently at 5 cents and we are up 55% today despite the recent correction. And of course, as with every meme coin, there is an entertaining website that doesn't give us any unique insight though, right? This is not how we can learn something that helps us beat the market. On Twitter, we've got 3,600 followers. In Telegram, we've got 3,500 members. And on chain, we've got 19,000 holders. So the numbers seem to be somewhat aligning. It seems like there's no massive social media manipulation here. Now here's the attention on chain. What we're seeing is the number of first-time traders in purple and the number of recurring traders in orange in the left chart. Now this peaked on the 9th of December. The price, however, still continued to appreciate. Isn't that interesting? What we've got over here is the trading volume over time. And again, we see a peak on the 9th of December. There is a high correlation between attention, trading volume, and price though. So usually the price should be peaking at the same time where trading volume is peaking. This is not the case for this token. And here's a potential explanation for this. Over time, we have seen more and more of the larger wallets taking over the trading volume. Small retail tends to trade less and less, relatively speaking. We don't see how the number of investors is growing for any wallet cohort, so not for small retail, not for medium-sized retail, not for the large holders. That's not growing. However, here is something that is growing. Have a look at how much percent of the tokens are now held by the whales and by large retail. It went from 40% a week ago to now 87%. Small retail and medium-sized retail owns less and less of the token. So this is accumulation by the very big players. In the last days, we've seen accumulation by the smart money, right? By the heavyweights, by the people that tend to make most profit, the people that already have a lot of money, they tend to also have more skills. They tend to buy the right tokens at the right time. And when we see an accumulation like this can be a hint for a potential centralized exchange listing. Because right now, still all of trading volume happens on-chain. It all happens on decentralized exchanges, on Radium and on Meteora. Now, here's the thing. Recently, the altcoins are having a very nice run. What we've got over here is the others dominance. So how much of all of crypto is currently in the altcoins that are not in the top 10? And within a month, this went up by roughly 25%. A lot of money from traditional finance is finally flowing into crypto again. The stablecoin market cap tends to rise. It's even accelerating recently. And that's happening since the beginning of October of last year. What we see over here, that's the Terra Luna collapse. This is the Anchor protocol going bust. This is when UST depegged. It started the bear market where also FTX imploded, and then we saw the turnaround at the beginning of October of last year. And now we really see money coming in. All of crypto is going up. This is the bull run. The issue is that especially for the people that just recently start out, most people tend to buy the things that just recently went up. Most people simply buy the things where currently a lot of attention is. But the art in crypto, I believe, is to buy the things before everybody looks at it. Because once, especially the very risky tokens, they are already large, then we mainly see profit taking. For example here, this is the largest meme coins in the Pump.fun ecosystem. So that's the launchpad of meme coins on Solana. And just have a look at this, right? This is the performance in the last 7 days. Most of those tokens went down. It's about buying tokens before they become large. For example, over here, this is the GOAT token. It's currently at 70 cents. And I tried to be early on this channel, right? I published a video when it was still at 24 cents. And so this is what this channel is all about, right? It's trying to identify tokens that have positive momentum, a lot of organic growth, but at the same time that still have the 2, 3, 4, 5x potential. And so if you want to be early next time, feel free to subscribe over here. I publish videos regularly. Now, how do I find tokens like GOAT early? Why am I so confident that tokens like this can go higher? The answer is wallet tracking. So the blockchain is 100% transparent and we can have a look at what are other people doing. For example, over here, right? This is a signal today. We see how influencer Crypto Gains bought the agent token for 0.035 cents. That was over here. Afterwards, the price went up by 120%. Then, of course, subsequently, it still went down. It's still up since the purchase. But that's how the game works, right? You want to buy tokens that currently have momentum. You want to take take profit very early, and you want to buy the things that other influencers buy, you want to buy the things that insiders are buying, you want to buy the things that other top traders are buying. Now here's that influencer, that crypto gains influencer. He's currently got more than 130,000 subscribers. He's reaching the 140k, and through on-chain analytics we found a lot of his wallets. We've got 55 of his wallets that we are tracking, where we get alerts whenever he buys or sells something. And so I just had a look at his recent video. This AI agent crypto will 100% make people millions. That's the strawberry token. So that's published just 19 hours ago when the price was at 26 cents. And we got our alert that CryptoGains bought the token for 17 cents. And so subsequently the price went up by 215%. But surprise, surprise, once the video hits YouTube, it's already too late. We did see quite a correction subsequently. So have a look at this, right? This is actually 17 hours ago, right? This is the top at 11 p.m. Now it's 4 p.m. And this video was published 19 hours ago, but that doesn't really match with the price. So the video was published somewhere when the price was already here. So something happened between recording of the price and publishing of the video on YouTube. And so here's potentially what happened, right? It's just a guess, but probably CryptoGains bought the token. He found it very interesting for whatever reason. He then potentially talked about this in his premium community. Then some of his people might find the token interesting as well, right? It might have been a recommendation to buy, but it's simply just a mention potentially in that community. A lot of his followers buy the token and they're pushing up the price further and further. And once the YouTube video hits, that's then when they tend to sell. That's probably why we see the recent decline. And so that just shows how much power there is in wallet tracking. With wallet tracking, we can be among the very early buyers. We can buy directly with the influencers, with the insiders, before all of those other people buy in. It's really about getting an edge in crypto. It's really about learning more than others. It's figuring out the data that most people are too lazy to compile, or that don't have the capacity to compile. Now I talk now a lot about this single influencer, but it's actually not just CryptoGains that we're looking at. For example, check this out. This is Crypto Banter. They've got 1.1 million subscribers. When they talk about a token in a video and thousands of people watch that video, of course this generates attention. Of course this pushes up the price. And so of course we also have some of their wallets. We've got 33 that we are tracking. Well, have a look at this. This is Alex Becker, 1.5 million subscribers. And we've got 12 of his wallets. I really believe this is the way to make money in crypto. It's not drawing random lines on charts, etc. It's getting an information edge. It's working for that information edge. And so that's why I created a tutorial course just on how to find influencer wallets, how to then set up alerts for those influencers, and how to then also interpret the signals that we get from the alerts. It's 8 videos in total, and it's all part of the premium membership of this channel. Now, I do not pump and dump on this audience, right? We are just trying to find information edge outside of the community. Now, premium is not just about wallet tracking. It's also about backtesting indicators. It's also about risk mitigation, portfolio diversification, on-chain analytics. There's more than 100 tutorial videos in total. Once we have a wallet signal, we of course also have to discuss when should we buy, when should we sell. We have to compare our on-chain analytics. That's why we've got the dedicated chats on the individual altcoins as well. So feel free to check it out. It's currently $165 per month. There's also a 1-week money back guarantee. So in case you don't like premium, in case you don't learn anything, just message me within the first 7 days and I will refund you 100%. There's really zero risk for you. Now, how much higher can dog with apple in mouth go from here? What is the potential upside? Let's have a look at the market cap. Let's compare this with similar Memecoin tokens that had also been launched in the Pump.fun ecosystem on Solana. Currently, the market cap of the Apple token is 52 million, and it is not yet even listed in the Pump.fun category tab on CoinGecko. And still, even after days of its launch, it's still not listed on the Pump.fun categories page on CoinGecko. There are plenty of tokens with 50 million in market cap. If the token was to do a 2x from here, it would be close to the bully token. After a 3x, it would be above loose. And with a 6x, we really need the centralized exchange listing, because all of those tokens over here are listed on the centralized exchanges. So it's a 2 to 3x from here without the centralized exchange listing. Once we do see the listing, it might be another 2 to 3x. If you got some value out of this video, feel free to subscribe. I publish videos regularly. A like would be very much appreciated as well. It helps the channel grow. See you in the next video, or see you in premium. Cheers.